right. Here we go. It all begins from here. Okay. So to start, let's see. Oh yeah, I remember the problem now. Oh boy. Alright, so for some freaking reason, I've done off-camera coding, as usual, but for some freaking reason, in the black hole entity that I'm making for the black hole enchantment, I can't move the player. Hello, user and Figus. Oh, MJAG Mega. Fancy seeing you here and here too. Oh, and hello, Oraball. Lots of rare faces in here. You have indeed been perceived. And no problem. Alright, so the problem in here is for some reason I can't move the player. It works perfectly. Like, actually perfect. But the only problem is that it just doesn't move players. And that's frustrating. So I'll show you all how it works right now. I mean, it's a black hole. It's kind of obvious how it's going to work. But, yeah, the force I applied does not work. And I do not know why. But it works on everything except for players. Yeah, it's a black hole that sucks entities in. Show up more often if you're streaming, maybe 4 hours earlier. Yeah, I'm sorry, user. It looks like most of my viewers are not online when my evening is. Yes, it is executed on the server. See, it doesn't do anything to me. Obviously, this is gonna have, like, cool particles and shit. Like, right now it's rather unpolished, but, like, if I summon a couple of creepers... See, it does what it's supposed to. Perfect, right? Why would I need a black hole? It's for an enchantment. All the black hole really does is just, it's just supposed to be a projectile. So, right now, if I go into survival, right, and I go touch the black hole, then it will move me. It will only move me when I touch the black hole. And not by much, either. See how it slowly sucks me in? Like, what the heck? It only moves me when I take damage. It moves me slightly towards the black hole. Block hole. Yeah. And it's so annoying. Because there's no reason it shouldn't work. And even if it... Where'd it go? Even if it was just because it didn't register on the client, the server... Yes. The code is not executed on the client. But even if it wasn't... Why don't I play with you on the Runner Rescue server? Because I'm busy as fuck. That's why. I guess maybe if I put in an else. If Minecraft.getInstance.player doesn't equal null. Then we can take all this. Get rid of that. And then probably take that. Put that right here. And say entity equals I mean, who doesn't copy code? Like, I think every single person does. Time to descend into just audio and no visual input. Real. Okay, so entity equals Minecraft.getInstance.notCameraEntity.player. This is almost embarrassing because I think it's gonna work. And I just spent ages beating my head against the wall trying to make that work. Do 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 do. Oh, it's fucking working this time. I can't get away from it. Holy shit. This is much better. But you know, it's not exactly what I wanted. Because it looks like it's more powerful the farther away you are from it. Yo, today we are making the black hole entity. And the same thing on my math final exam. I spent half the time on one question. It turns out I need to calculate a single thing we studied for half our school year. No, dude, I know what you're talking about. Those things, I hate it when that happens. Honestly, math was one of my least favorite subjects. I could do it, but it wasn't fun. Alright, so... What? Oh. All right. So, right now we need to take these out because they're just going to throw a null pointer exception. And we don't want that. So we're going to keep those in a comment right there. So what I need to do is edit the math for the pushback, which I thought I made just perfect. Yeah, it should just be weaker the farther you get away from it. If it's 0, it's scaled by freaking 11. Yeah, you know, I am trying to reverse it. But the math works out. What happens... I can explain right here. So this is where we determine how to push the entity. Alright? Now the max distance it can pull you from is 10. Alright? So what I did is I got... actually, let's go ahead and do 10.1. That might fix it, mostly. Anyway, so what we do is we first take this dot position and subtract the entity's position. So it's essentially getting the difference between the black hole and the entity. And I guess it looks kind of scary on paper, but it's simple. It just gets the vector that brings the entity towards the black hole. So after we get that, and then we scale it, we multiply it by a constant 10.1, which is just over the maximum distance it can suck you up from. Yes, that's just distance between black hole and entity. So now we have this 10.1 constant, which is just above the maximum distance it can pull you from. And we subtract the distance from the entity to the black hole from it. So if it's the full 10 blocks away, it's scaled by 0.1. But if you're right next to it, so it's 10.1, whoops. If you're right next to it, it would be 10.1 minus the distance. And you know, then it would multiply it by 10.1. Yeah. And then, of course, there's this last one, just to make sure the number's reasonable. But we don't have to worry about that one. This scale... divide? I mean, I don't know if... Yeah, it's just scale. But if you wanted to divide, you multiply by a decimal. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here, and we're going to say system.out.println that. So now we have access to this variable, and we can see what it's thinking. Alright, see you for a sec, MJ. Oh, I don't have the mic fixer up. Give me 1 second. all fixed up. There we go. That should be better. All right. Three, two, one. Well, what the heck? It's demonstrably less. So why isn't that working? Any tips for Soul Tyrant? Oh man, it's been a really long time since I've fought that guy. I barely remember. I think the only thing I can remember is that one like soul burst that goes above your head is like your bread and butter and will kill him really fast. But you probably already knew that. Hello, calm guy. How are you doing today? All right, so all right. Now I have another theory. We can multiply that by 0.1. So this might work. Today we're making a black hole. And I need it to be more powerful the closer you are to it. Of course that happened. I think that was just a random crash. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, where's the black hole? There it is. Okay, I think that's better. I think what we got to do is like tone that down a notch. So yeah, it pulls me more and more the closer I get to it. Yep, that's how it should be. We can actually just get rid of that. Music's gone. Oh, crap. It is gone. That was not intended. Give me 1 minute. There. Does that work? Actually, I don't know how loud you guys want this. Yeah, let's put it right there. Alright, so... now... music jump scare, real. Alright, so... oh yeah, we need to scale it down just a bit more. Now that should make the black hole like really freaking powerful again, but might just work. That's some strange behavior. Alright. Well, that's obviously a bit too powerful, so let's go ahead and turn that to 0.05. Why does it slow down near the center? Like, I hate that it does that. Question for you, have you played Bopple Battle? No, I have not. I've seen little shorts about it, though. Know what it is. That's so weird. It's an entity, not a block. It's gonna kill itself shortly after being spawned in the actual rendition. Ugh. Alright. So what could it be? Surely it's not. No, it's not. It's something to do with the math. But for some reason, it just... Oh, that is so weird. Must have to do with this. I mean... I guess what we'll do... I'm gonna take this... No, because it works perfectly fine. The problem is that it boils down to the, it boils down to the equation that makes it, it's this one. And there's really nothing I can change about that. So... Oh, wait. I think I know what it is. Actually, it's something I didn't consider for a while. I don't think the hitbox lines up with the model. Yep. And the only reason it gets weaker is because it loses half the force it can use to push me down with. This makes more sense. Alright, so... I think, mod entities... Yeah. So both of those need to be 0.9. And then black hole model. We're just gonna call this 48. Oh, wait. That actually might have messed it up, now that I think about it. Because now the black hole is going to be way in the sky. Yeah. So let's give it 9. See where that puts it. All right. Would be perfect, but it needs about 4 more, I think. Let's actually give it 12. Yeah, that's 2 more. So that means 14, and then it should be perfect. That's perfect right there. Ugh, that's so annoying. So yeah, that's fixed. But it looks like we still have that problem with the, yeah, so what we're going to do... Because I want to make it so that if you touch the black hole, you're stuck. Period. So... maybe we just do this. Let's see how that works. Hello, I'm Jag Mega. Alright, so this time it might actually make it so that you, like, orbit around the black hole. It'll, like, slightly fling you out of it, but then it'll pull you right back, and that might be kind of interesting. You missed me making it work. Whoa. Okay. That's a bit too powerful. Alright, so let's scale it down just a bit. I want to make it so that you could, like, maybe just barely escape it. Okay, so yeah, I obviously did not scale that properly. Oh, yeah, and it doesn't happen for entities. There we go. Now it should work. Was your idea good? What was your idea? Do you mean dividing it? Because that's just multiplying by a decimal. Yeah, I was already doing that. It was multiplying by a decimal. Still far too easy to escape. Let's call it 8. Let's see how that does it. The 15 years cape? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really bother getting it. I only really play modded Minecraft. So, yes, MJ Mega. Where am I from? I'm from the US. Why? Is it true that you guys go to therapy for no apparent reason? I mean, I don't. But I don't even know what that means. Like, what? We just wake up one day and decide to go to therapy? Like, I just heard Americans go to therapy because yes. I don't know what that means, but sure. Oh, for like mental health? I mean, personally, I don't, but there might be some people that do. Okay, so maybe we just make that twice as strong. The black hole enchantment is going to be for the helmet. It's going to be kind of like an ultimate ability. What do you mean, how helmet? Like, it's a black hole. Do you think it just... Do you think it fits better in a different armor? I mean, it's probably a good representation of your brain, so... Oh. I didn't change that. Oh, we just don't need this anymore. Well, it was more like I'm not trying to be rude. It was just like a funny haha. Don't take it seriously. Alright, there. It's gonna be a keybind where you can throw out the black hole. It's a keybind, yeah. Like I said, it's like an ultimate ability. Real. Whoa. Alright, that's a bit too powerful. That actually... No, that wouldn't work. Let's call it 0.3. Hello, Fagus. Alright, so I think we're just about there. Why is there Polish in the chat? MJag Mega was talking about how Americans supposedly go to therapy for no apparent reason, which I don't know, I'm not aware of. Maybe I can orbit myself out of here. Oh, interesting. It still sucks you in even on spectator. Bro made queso in Minecraft. Real. Okay. Polish for the win. All the party poppers. No Russian. Man, I don't know who's what. It's not exactly my greatest concern. God damn it. What's that? Nice. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm not moving at all. So let's change that to maybe 22. The entire chat history of General VC. Wait, my name's not in there. Unless it is. Maybe I'll go look for that. I'm curious. Does that actually exist? Hey, yo. Alright. I don't know how you found that. That's almost terrifying. Why would you? That's such an obscure chat to look at. Well, it was a long time before this ever became public. I thought I purged everything, but I guess not. All right. Among Us clip art. That's not questionable. That's just the realest clip art. All right, just a bit more powerful. Let's call it 0.16. Ooh. Okay, so it's escapable if you jump. Interesting. Oh, damn. You connected the dots? The fuck does that mean? Guys. Nah. Just... MJack, I don't know what you're on right now. I'm gonna show this on the stream. What? No, it's right here. Look. Brother thinks I'm gay. You know who is my fiance? Lethea right here. And just so you know, she is a woman. I don't know what dots you connected. But no, I'm not gay. He shall perish. Because you thought I was gay. Don't worry, you're not the first person. I still don't know what dots you connected. Oh, okay. Now look up that definition again, but put another E on it. There's two different fiancés. They're pronounced the exact same, but one is spelled with two E's and one is spelled with one E. And the one was spelled with two E's is for the woman. Alright, so... I'm gay now, damn. I sent the one with one E. Let's forget that. This is the internet. No one forgets. It's a mod. Yeah. This is not a data pack. Alright, so now all we gotta do is actually make the enchantment. So new Java class. Should I call it void or black hole? Block hole. No, I'm not calling it block hole. That almost sounds wrong. I'm not calling it block hole. Okay, I'll call it void then. Well, no, okay, I'll call it black hole. Because, I don't know, it's not exactly a void now, is it? That's the closest you'll get, black hole. You are no fun. Yes, user? Alright, now we need another helmet enchant. Blizzard works. There, black hole enchantment. Perfect. And now we need to go register this in mod enchantments here. Here's the other helmet enchants. This is the last one. The last armor enchantment. There we go. What if you had a stupidly OP item crafted with the dragon egg that costs 4 nether stars to fire and summons a nuke? That is a very idea. Yeah, no, Oraball, you're onto something. That's a very idea right there. I'm not gonna do that. A Nagasaki joke? I don't know what that is. You deleted your message. Must have been like inappropriate or something. I don't know. Oh, wait, Oh, I feel like an idiot now. That's on the stream permanently. Whoops. I thought that was an anime or something. Alright, so, black hole. Well, of course you do. Alright, so... let's see. Black hole enchantment. We need to register, the client tick event on it. I can't even react to that. It's not reactable. Black hole enchantment on client tick. Here we go. Reactable. No! I'm ruined! Jack, how could you do this to me? Alright, so... perfect idea. Add cheese that heals you to max health. You know what, user? That was probably the best idea I've ever heard in my life. We should definitely do that. Add moon for cheese. The only way to get it. Wallace and Gromit type shit in here. Alright, let's see. So on client tick, we're gonna need a couple of variables. We're gonna need public, static. You know what? Just for you guys. There. I'll let the variables be block hole. Public, static, Boolean, block, hold. The answer depends on the type of cheese being made. It can take from 1 hour to 8 hours to make a batch of cheese in the kitchen. Sometimes this is spread out over more than 1 day. Cheese making IRL, balanced cheese. Yeah, for every cheese you make in real life, then you can have cheese in-game. You send it to my doorstep. And if I think it's good enough, then you can have the cheese in the game. Alright, public static void on client tick. We're also gonna need a keybind. So let's go in here. Black hole. Black hole. And let's just make it B so it's easier for me to click. Alright. America in 1942. What? Alright, we're also going to need a public static Boolean. (1942) is World War II. Oh. Public static Boolean, not Boolean. Local player P player. If Minecraft.getInstance.player doesn't equal null, then P player equals Minecraft.getInstance.player. And then in here, if enchantment helper get enchantments, we want pplayer.get inventory.get armor, and this will be slot 3 dot contains key mod enchantments dot black hole dot get. And system dot current time milliseconds is greater than or equal to block hold time plus 15,000. And block hold is false. There we go. Oh. And key bindings dot instance dot black hole dot is down. There we go. Oh, Igneo, is it true that you can just go to grocery stores and buy a gun? No. No, it's not. Although, most people do own a gun here. You have to... I think some grocery stores actually do sell guns. I think I've seen them in Walmarts before. But you do need to have the proper licensing and stuff. It really depends on what grocery store you're going to. Like, you're not gonna find one very often. It also depends on the area. Like, your average grocery store is not going to sell guns unless nowhere else around sells guns. Usually there's dedicated stores. Alright, so packet goes here, and then we're gonna say block hold equals true, and then bro wanted to go to America for a gun. This variable is completely useless. Yeah, no, that variable does fucking nothing. We don't need it. So yeah, then it'll send the packet, and then it'll say block hold time equals system dot current time milliseconds. All right, now we can make the packet. Networking packet, here we go. New Java class. Block hole client to server packet. Imagine telling your friends that you bought a gun in Target. When the next video? The next video, let me pull up the plan here. So it's pinned in announcements. Let's get rid of that. So, pin messages right here. This is the whole plan for the server. Your links. What link? I'm not seeing any links, MJ. I'm not seeing one. Unless you're sending them in DMs. But anyway. I can't hear them, by the way. Alright, so, the next actual video comes at step 5. Right here. But that's a showcase of the mod. So it's not really the next full video. Like if you're looking for the last ones I did, like making Minecraft perfect and the combat video and politics video, it's not like those. The next one that actually will come out is step 7 right here. And that's a while. So we would need to first finish creating the combat mod. And we'll need to finish all the enchantments. And that's in the next few days, right? And then we can polish all the enchantments. And that's going to be pretty easy. And then make all the armors. That's going to be pretty easy. And then I'm going to post the mod onto CurseForge and Modrinth. And then maybe I'll get paid. And that'll be pretty cool. And then I'm going to make a YouTube short showcasing every enchantment after I've polished them. So that'll be like a small short with like a blender rig and stuff. And that'll be really high quality productions, and I'm really excited for those. And then of course, full showcase on the mod, showing all the armors, the enchantments, all stuff like that. And then I make the scripter revamp, because right now it's busted. And as soon as the scripter revamp is done, then I can make the updated combat video. Then I have to make the server Bible, then the lore video, and then, well, everything else. There's a lot. The server is a long way from being done. But I'm working on it. Alright, so in the black hole packet, let's just go ahead and steal this right here. I should be on American Idol. Alright, so entity equals mod entities dot black hole dot get level. Oh, wait, does level work? Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna say entity dot set delta movement player dot get look angle, and then entity dot set New owner. That's a bit strange. Make a villager tuning that allows you to turn into a villager for a short time to infiltrate enemies' bases. Probably not. That's not what I'm thinking of when it comes to armors. Plus, that would be quite the bitch to code. I don't know if I could do that. Wow, I don't know. There we go. That's better. And then we can say player. Alright. Then we can say level dot add fresh entity. And I think that'll work. Probably. Let's go into mod messages and go ahead and add this guy. Oh wait, it's block hole. Because you guys are weird like that. And then done. Okay. So, all right, see a user. Is that it? I think I gotta do a little bit more. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to call the packet. Black hole enchantment. Mod messages dot send to server new block hole client to server packet. Perfect. And then we need to do a little bit more in here. We're gonna need to say public, actually we're gonna say private static long black hole time. And then we're gonna say equals 0. And then right here, we're gonna say if black hole time equals 0, then we're gonna say system, not that. System dot, or I'm gonna say black hole time equals system dot current time milliseconds. And then right here, we're going to say if system dot current time milliseconds is greater than or equal to black hole time plus we're gonna say it lasts for 7 seconds. Then this dot discard. And then over here, we need to put this in all of these. Alright, perfect. Now if I go ahead and take that off, get my helmet, I'm gonna slash enchant dev with the black hole. Okay, yeah, it didn't work. I didn't think so. Black hole client to server packet. T.spawn. Level, and then player dot position, block position dot at y, player dot get iy. Int. And then it needs another one. Mob spawn type. Mob summoned. Let's try doing that. Hello, user. How you doing? All right. So yeah, it looks like it still grabs me. Which it is not supposed to do. System dot out dot println entity dot get owner. Kind of cool mod. What is it? Okay, so we know that the problem is that black hole entity is still sucking it in, even though oh yeah, I've seen Caverns and Chasms. It's pretty cool. System.out.println this.get owner. Okay, so what does the client think the owner is? That's what we need to know. Yeah, no, I might add Caverns and Chasms. I mean, I'm not completely confident, but like, it seemed like really freaking awesome. A lot of the enemies in it I could use for the mining dimension, and that recall potion is actually like the one instance of teleportation I actually like. Him! Him! Ugh. No. Okay. Well, that explains it. Oh, you could hear that. I didn't really think of that. Alright, well, let's put this there. See what it thinks on the server side. I apologize. It is bless you. I don't know, I didn't really think about it. I just kind of like sneezed, you know, and then like, I don't know. I don't assume you guys hear anything unless I'm talking. Dad-ah sneeze. Oh no. That's terrifying. Okay, so the server knows the owner, but the client doesn't. Check your fiance. It's true, he's learning. So how on earth? Maybe. Maybe what I can do is, that. I'm not super sure if that's gonna work, but it might. A chestplate enchant. Well, I'm not open to enchantment suggestions anyway. But that sounds like a weird enchantment anyway. Alright, so that's rather unfortunate. M-Jack with the real statements here. How do I get the client to know? You know, I would love to tell the client. That would be amazing. Maybe there's something else I can do in here. Surely I can't just say... Yeah, I didn't think so. How do I do this? Some Pillars of Fortune, alright. Have fun. Oh. You know what? Level dot is client side. Here's what I'll do. Level dot get nearest entity. Or if owner, no. If this dot get owner equals null, this dot get owner equals null. Level dot get nearest entities. To this. Alright, and then we're going to say this dot set owner to that. There. Thank you. It's by Raine, Joy of Remembrance. Alright, now it should work. Oh wait, actually one thing I want to do. Dot scale 0.5. There. Now it won't shoot it as far. Can I add cheese for you? Sure. I can add cheese. I have indeed heard about Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham. Birmingham. God damn it. Alright, now let's summon just a bunch of creepers. And now they all die. Oh, shit. Why didn't that work? System.out.println this. There. Wait, so it clearly knows it's not me. Or, yeah, that's what it prints. So when I tell it system.out.println this.getOwner. Is this why? Is this the sole reason why? Like, it can't be. Yes, MJack? Were you gonna say something? Probably not. What the hell? It instantly discards itself, doesn't it? Dirtmouth indeed. Sure, I'm Jack, go for it. I might have to call it quits. Which would be rather unfortunate. Alright. Yesterday I went to the dentist with my dad, and the dentist remembers me well, because when I was little I had tons of funny stories when I didn't want to get my teeth done, and instead of saying any hello or welcome or any of that kind of stuff. Wait, what? Oh, to keep the dentist distracted. The child plays. Oh, Michael, you aged. Motherfucker. Well, yeah, I could tell from that. Well, that's a bit bullshit. I don't know why it keeps sucking me in. That's what she said. Dude, I got. Honestly. For real, on God. Let's try this. I'm a server matter right now. I'm kind of curious what happens because Kaz is a real chaotic person and I'm pure chaos. So. Yeah, no, I could tell. You guys have got some weird stuff. Why isn't it printing? Okay. What? I didn't say or. What on earth? Alright, well, this is the last try before I gotta go, so let's hope this one works. It's just not working. It's so weird. Okay, why? What on earth? Okay, well, I gotta call it quits, so... Thank you all for attending the stream. I will have to see you another day. Hopefully we can get this thing done by the end of the day today, and then maybe some other enchantments as well. But I will see you all later. Bye-bye.